Hello, welcome to another Mr. Details Tales. Oh, you noticed the ring? Yeah, I'm not going to the toilet, don't worry. It's just I discovered after 3 weeks of lockdown that this is somewhere I can come in peace, away from my family eating or breathing loudly. Occupied! Having a poo! I think we're safe. Now today's story is all about poo. It's called The Story of the Little Mole Who Knew It Was None of His Business. One day the little mole poked his head out from underground to see whether the sun had already risen. Then it happened. It looked like a little sausage, and the worst thing was, it landed right on his head. "How mean!" cried the little mole. "Who has done this on my head?" But he was so short-sighted that he couldn't see anyone around. "Did you do this on my head?" he asked the dove, who was flying past. "Me? No, how could I? I do it like this," she answered. Splish, splish! A moist white blob landed on the ground right next to the little mole. His right leg was splashed with white. "Did you do this on my head?" he asked the horse, who was grazing in the pasture. "Me? No, how could I? I do it like this." And flump, plump, 5 big fat horsey apples plopped down within a hair's breadth of the mole. He was very impressed. "Did you do this on my head?" he asked the hare. "Me? No, how could I? I'm going to do it like this," answered the hare. And 15 little round beans shot past the mole's ear, and he saved himself with a daring leap. "Did you do this on my head?" he asked the goat, who'd been dreaming a little. "Me? No, how could I? I do it like this," she replied. And plippity-plop, a pile of toffee-coloured little balls tumbled on the grass. The little mole found them almost appealing. "Did you do this on my head?" he asked the cow, who was chewing the cud. "Me? No, how could I? I do it like this." And splash! A big brownish-green pancake flopped into the grass just next to the mole. He was very relieved that it wasn't the cow that did something on his head. "Did you do this on my head?" he asked the pig. "Me? No, how could I? I'll do it like this," replied the pig. And plop splat, a little soft brown pile fell onto the grass. The mole held his nose. "Breathe through your mouth." "Did you do this on my..." he was going to ask again. But as he came closer, he only saw 2 big black flies, and they were eating. "At last, someone will be able to help me," thought the mole. "Who did this on my head?" he asked excitedly. "No," buzzed the flies. There was a short pause, and then, "It is clear to us that it was a dog." Finally, the little mole knew who had done the business on his head. Basil, the butcher's dog. Quick as a flash, he climbed onto Basil's kennel and... a tiny black sausage landed right on top of the dog's head. Satisfied at last, the little mole disappeared happily into his hole underground. I hope you enjoyed the story. Now, I've been long enough in here and I'll probably give it a few minutes if I were you. And remember to wash your hands before you go. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday.